Hi, I'm Jeff Haynes, editor at Tech Bargains, and today we're bringing you a video unboxing of the Dell Inspiron 14z. One of the more popular trends in the computing world right now is the thinner, lighter laptop, with manufacturers trying to maximize the ease of portability of any system. Dell's latest Inspiron 14z manages to follow this trend, coming up with a thin, lightweight system that has more than enough power to handle your computing needs on the go. So why don't we take a quick look? Now, one of the things that you'll notice about the 14z is that it's very, very thin and very, very light. In fact, the profile of the system has been designed to be less than an inch thick at its thickest point. So one of the things you notice as soon as you open it up is that it's packed pretty much like Dell has been doing with many of its newer systems, a lot of the standard recyclable cardboard and very segmentized areas within the box itself. In the left-hand side over here, in this little alcove, you have the power brick for the system, as well as a power cord. But outside of that, you also have the little alcove up top where you have the standard setup poster, the drivers, and the warranty and support information that you expect to find with any new laptop purchase. And finally, you have the very thin Inspiron 14z. Again, as I mentioned, it's only about less than an inch thick at its thickest point, so really, really slim, and it's pretty lightweight. It's only a little bit north of 4 pounds, so you can easily, put this under your arm or carry it with you, not really be worried that it's really going to weigh you down, even with the extended rear side, which many times happens to connote a larger battery pack. So why don't we take a really quick look at the outside of the 14z. One of the interesting things that you will notice about this system, especially as I'm going around, however, is that Dell made an interesting choice by hiding a large number of the ports within pull-down tabs. So it's going to be a really, really nice and very sleek looking laptop. On this side, you'll find the optical drive. It's a DVD CD-ROM burner. And over here, you'll find a pull-down tab, which happens to have the headphone port and 2 USB 3.0 super speed ports. So all of your data that you connect to your peripherals can be transferred very, very quickly through those ports. On the rear, you have a wired Ethernet port hidden away right there, as well as obviously the power port on this side and the battery, which is plugged in at the bottom of the system. On the other side, you have one other pull down, which has your display port and your HDMI output, so you have 2 separate options for external monitors, and one other USB 2.0 port right there. Finally, you have a section for your memory cards, your card reader, so any of your digital media or memory cards from external devices can easily be plugged in, and you can transfer your files to the system that way. The Inspiron 14z comes with a 2nd generation Intel Core i5 2410M processor running at 2.3 GHz with 6 GB of DDR3 RAM. It's supplemented by an Intel HD Graphics 3000 graphics solution, and it comes with a 640 GB hard drive spinning at 5400 RPM. Let me just quickly open up the laptop just to demonstrate the 14-inch display that has a native resolution of 1366 by 768. You'll notice that it comes with a chiclet-style keyboard, not a full alphanumeric-style keyboard, but pretty decently spaced. It's about what you expect for a system within this 14-inch class. It also has obviously your power button up here and a few setting buttons that are obviously hotkeyed. And finally, you have the trackpad and mouse buttons set off-center of the actual plank itself. So that's the quick look at the Dell Inspiron 14z. Be sure to come back in the upcoming weeks where we'll have a full review of this laptop. And for the latest news and reviews on products, as well as coupons and deals on systems like the Dell Inspiron 14z, be sure to check out techbargains.com.